Hello and welcome to my channel. In our today's video we are going to learn how to crochet a mesh crop top, front tie mesh crop top, and this is how it looks like. It has straps at the back. So we need the following. We need yarn. I'll be using an acrylic yarn. It's a medium weight size. We need a measuring tape for taking measurements. We need a crochet hook, and I'll be using a 4.0 millimeter hook. 4.0. We need a pair of scissors, a darning needle, and some beads, but this is optional. We are going to make a size large. So to begin, you'll start by taking measurements of your bust, and my bust size is 40, and that 40 we will divide it by 4. So it will be 40 divided by 4, which is 10. So this is 10 inches. So we'll make a chain that is 10 inches long. So you'll start by making a slip knot and make your chains that are equal to 10 inches long. I'll tell you how many chains I've made. So I've chained 40, and my 40 is equal to 10 inches according to the hook size I'm using. So to start row 1, you're going to hold this last chain, and therefore you're going to chain. This chain 2 stands for our half double crochet stitch, since we're going to use half double crochet stitch, and then add one more chain for chain 1, and you're going to skip this chain we just hold, and into the next you're going to make your half double crochet stitch. So that means you're going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the 5th you're going to make your first half double crochet stitch. Chain 1, skip 1 into the next, half double crochet stitch, chain 1, skip 1 into the next, make a half double crochet stitch, chain 1, skip 1 into the next, half double crochet stitch, and let's meet in the other end. Let's do our last one together. So chain 1, skip 1 into the last chain, you're going to make your last half double crochet stitch. So this is our row 1. Another important thing to note, the number of chains you are making, that is a quarter of your bust, should be an even number, a number that is divisible by 2. So you can add one more chain or minus one chain in order to make it an even number. Okay, so into our row 2, and this work is repetition of that row 2. So we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Our chain 2 counts as our first half double crochet stitch and chain 1. So yarn over, turn your work. In this chain 1 space we are going to place our first HDC, half double crochet stitch. So you chain 1 and continue like that. So we are going to place our half double crochet stitch in the chain 1 spaces, and also note that if your number of chains is even, so that means you're going to get an even number for the mesh or for the boxes. Since we chained 40, I started with 40 chains, so the mesh or the holes here are 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this is very important because this work we'll need the half of it. That's why we need an even number. It will help. So this is how it's worked. it's just a repetition of this second row. So if you're making the same size of mine, I said this is size large, so we are going to make 20 rows. We are going to make 20 rows. So you'll continue, and let's meet when our work is 20 rows. This is what I mean. So we'll continue until your work is this size. But the best thing to do if you're making a different size, it's just good to take the measurements, and you make sure that this piece can cover your boob well. So that's the only thing. So it's good to take the measurements. So let's meet when our work is this long. Let me check how many inches. It's 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 there. Or yeah, 6.5, or yeah, that's it. So the two panels are ready. 20 rows, the same with this other side. So we are going to join the two. So how to join? We'll start by chaining 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over into the chain 1 space, make a half double crochet stitch. So we are going to make half double crochet stitches until we have, since the boxes we had were 20, so we are going to make 10 boxes. That is half of this piece. So chain 1, half double crochet in the other chain 1 space until we have 10 boxes. I have 10 boxes, so I want to join it with this other side. So I'm going to make a chain that is equal to our starting chain, which is 40. So I'm going to chain 40. After making the 40 chains, in this other panel, you're going to count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you will yarn over and make 10, yarn over and make another 10 boxes in this other side. So let's meet in the other end. Make sure you have 10 boxes this other side. So this is how your work will look like by now. So we are going to add a band in both sides. So we are going to chain 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Add one more chain and then you cut the yarn. After cutting the yarn and tightening, you will be left with 30. So we are going to do the same in this other side. So we'll start by making a slip knot, and in this other side we are going to chain 30. 2. After making the 30 chains, we are going to join in this other side, and we'll join by making a slip knot in the, here we had 3 chains, so in the second chain here, you're going to make a slip knot, chain 1 to tighten your work, and cut the, so this is how your work will look like. The straps both sides, so here we have 30, this other side 30, and here in the middle we have 40. So we are going to work the lower part. Start by making a slip knot, and into the first chain here you're going to insert your hook, pull that loop, you're going to chain 2, 1 and 2. So after chaining 2, add 1 more chain, yarn over, you're going to skip this chain and into the next place your half double crochet stitch, chain 1, skip 1 into the next, make 1 half double crochet stitch, chain 1 into the next, make another half double crochet stitch, and let's continue like that. So by the end, by the time you reach here, you should have 15 boxes. You are going to be left with 1 chain, so you will chain 1 and then you jump into this space here, this box here. So you'll continue making our mesh stitches. You want to make like 10 rows, so let's meet when we have those 10 rows. 10 to 12 there, 10 or 12 there, so let's meet there. Our top is almost ready, so I decided to make 12 rows. I made the straps of the camera. This is 270 chains, but you can make less or more according to your preference. And I also made a strap for front here, and this is 70 chains. So let's continue. You just insert your darning needle front and back until you reach the end. Pull out the yarn, do the same in this other side. Again, pass the yarn through here. Do the same on this other side. Make another X in this last hole. Just like that. And there we are, and now our top is ready. So thank you very much for watching to the end. Please, if you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and don't forget also to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video you get notified. So enjoy crocheting and see you in my next video. Bye.